Alright, time for another Langgang Dev video. So I'm back in task mode. Um, I did a bunch of videos earlier where I created a ton of tasks and I put them all into GitHub issues. Well, we've decided I was clued in on this tool called Height, which is just a really incredibly good project management software. It's kind of like everything I always wish that I had in Jira combined with like the good parts about GitHub issues. Like it's just fantastic stuff. So I have hundreds and hundreds of issues that have been imported automatically using Height's GitHub issue importer tool. And one of the sort of attributes that I'm putting on these issues is the milestone. It was not able to automatically label every issue with its milestone. Actually, it did. I just didn't have every issue in a milestone at the point that I did the import. So I'm doing that now. So what I did was I told ChatGPT through some screenshots, like this one, for example, about the milestones that exist for Langgang. And then I've been feeding it screenshots like this one, which show a bunch of tasks that need to be accomplished for Langgang that do not have milestones assigned to them yet. So, um, the last batch that I gave it is this one. It starts with setup, monitoring. Oh, wow, I can just select text and an image with Apple Preview. That's cool. Task setup, monitoring for user onboarding flow, down to tasks on design onboarding flow for the front end. All right, so this is, I'm going to try to get them all in view. Got most of them. Let's do the first one. This is a pre-beta launch marketing website. Go down. This next one is also a pre-beta launch marketing website. This one is a pre-beta launch marketing website one. In fact, as I look, I think every single one of these is for the pre-beta launch of the marketing website, which is great. There's a lot to be done for it, and we're going to get all organized with the work that needs to be done for it. Now, I notice also that a lot of these don't have tags yet, so I'm going to add those tags in, and I'm going to do that sort of manually. So this is a task, and it is for marketing. This one's a task for finance. This one's a task for the CEO. This one's a task for marketing. This one's a task for the front end. And this one is marked front end, but it's not marked task, which it is, so mark it there. This is a task for the back end. And then we're up to a new section of issues. So since these are pre-beta launch of marketing site milestones, it'd be good to get them in that epic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to the filter, and I'm going to say that if the milestone is in pre-beta launch of marketing website, show it, and that's going to work just fine. And I have this epic here, which is in progress. I have a number of tasks that are already included in it, but I do not have every task. There's all these tasks that I just labeled that now need to be included in it. So I'm going to go in here, I'm going to group select all of them, and I'm just going to slide them down, throw them sort of at the end, nest it under. So this solves a big issue that I had with GitHub Issues, in that GitHub Issues didn't have any concept of nesting, so of a parent-child relationship. So I created like epic issues with the intention of those epics containing user stories and those user stories containing tasks, but I was never really able to represent that fully in GitHub. The best I could do was throw them all in a milestone, and then you kind of eyeball it from there. But now I can. This software height supports an infinite level of nesting. It's really, really fantastic from that perspective. So the next thing I'd like to do maybe is, there's some user stories in here. I'm going to try to get all the user stories together. Yeah, that's all of them. Let's move them up to the top because they're user stories and they're important. And what I want to do is, I'm going to take a screenshot of them. I'm going to give them to ChatGPT. And say these are the user stories that exist for the Epic Develop Langgang corporate / marketing websites. List these out for me. So I tell it to list them out for me just to ensure that it's extracting them from the image properly, that it knows what that it actually understands these user stories. So yeah, I extracted them all, no problem. There's 11 of them. Now I'm going to start, let me select every task. If I copy this and paste this in ChatGPT, what's it look like? Ooh, this is great. I didn't think about doing this before. I don't even need the screenshots. I can start just copying and pasting directly into ChatGPT. Here is a list of all of the tasks that currently are children of the Epic Develop Langgang corporate / marketing websites. List these tasks and for each task, note which of the 11 user stories the task belongs to. Alright, so ChatGPT is going to go and it's going to make its best judgment about, okay, this is a task that belongs to this story or this story or this story. So we've got a lot of them. Let's see how many. 35 tasks that all now can be assigned to user stories. So now I need to do that. Now this is the sort of longer, more arduous part of this, because I don't know how to automate this quite yet. So, set up Next.js project. That's going to go into the user story, explore Langgang features on the marketing site. Why there? I don't know. That's fine though. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna hide that. To the next task, integrate marketing site deployment with the CI/CD pipeline. Access marketing site quickly on mobile devices. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Configure Google deployment to cloud ops. Same story. Implement marketing sites design for the front end. Learn about user through the where is it? Learn about linking through the landing page. Yeah, sure. That seems reasonable. Add login / sign up redirection to the single page app to the front end. That is redirect to linking single page app for login sign in. Definitely, that makes sense. Those two are definitely belong together. Optimize marketing site for performance. It's going to be access quickly on mobile devices. Story. Okay, so that's good. So anyway, I'm going to go through, I'm going to do these. This is going to be pretty much boring to watch, I think, so I'm just going to end the video right now, and when I start the next video, it'll be after I complete categorizing all of these tasks into their user stories. Until next time, Lang Gang.